George Cornelius Gorham was a vicar in the Church of England. His legal recourse to being denied a certain post, subsequently taken to a secular court, caused great controversy. Early life. Gorham was born in St Neots, Huntingdonshire. He entered Queen's College, Cambridge in 1805, graduating BA as Third Wrangler and Smith's Prizeman in 1809. He was ordained in 1811, despite the misgivings of the Bishop of Ely, Thomas Dampier, who found Gorham's views at odds with Anglican doctrine. Gorham's views on baptism had caused comment, particularly his contention that by baptism infants do not become members of Christ and the children of God. After curacies in several parishes, he was instituted as vicar of St Justin Penworth by Henry Philpotts, Bishop of Exeter, in 1846. Controversy. The following year, Gorham was recommended for Bramford Speke, a small village in Devon, 4 miles to the north of Exeter, which has a Church of England parish church dedicated to St Peter. Upon examining him, Bishop Philpotts took exception to Gorham's view that baptismal regeneration was conditional and dependent upon a later personal adoption of promises made. The bishop found Gorham to be a Calvinist in this matter and hence unsuitable for the post. Gorham appealed to the Ecclesiastical Court of Arches to compel the bishop to institute him, but the court confirmed the bishop's decision and awarded costs against Gorham. Gorham then appealed to the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council, which caused great controversy about whether a secular court should decide on the doctrine of the Church of England. Ecclesiastical lawyer Edward Louth Baddeley, a member of the Oxford movement, appeared before the committee to argue the bishop's cause, but eventually the committee reversed the bishop's and the Arches decision on 9 March, 1850, granting Gorham his institution. Bishop Philpotts repudiated the judgment and threatened to excommunicate the Archbishop of Canterbury and anyone who dared to institute Gorham. 14 prominent Anglicans, including Baddeley and Henry Edward Manning, called upon the Church of England to repudiate the views that the Privy Council had expressed on baptism. As there was no response from the Church, apart from Philpotts' protestations, they left the Church of England and joined the Roman Catholic Church. Subsequent life. Gorham himself spent the rest of his life at his post in Bramford Speke. As vicar, Gorham restored the church building, entirely rebuilding the tower, for which Bishop Philpotts gave some money. He was an antiquary of some reputation, and the author of a number of pamphlets. Publications. George Cornelius Gorham, The History and Antiquities of Amesbury and St Neots, in Huntingdonshire, and of St Neots in the county of Cornwall, 1820.